Like and subscribe if you like the video. And if you already subscribed, then do me a favor and hit the algorithm. That'll help me get my videos out to more people. Thank you. The United States has two welfare nations. Both of them are arrogant and racist. They are racially arrogant as all get out. The first one is Israel. We give Israel $2.6 billion a year, and they have a $3.6 billion surplus last time I checked. And we're giving them money. And they have the audacity. Well, Menachem Begin was talking about they're superior and they're going to take over the world. Now this is a welfare nation who has been bumming off of us ever since 1941, I believe, and we put them in Israel so we wouldn't have to bring them all here. Ridiculous. Now the next welfare person, arrogant, is the Ukraine. We've given them $43 billion in a losing effort because they're not going to defeat Russia. Russia's just taking land from them left and right. And we've given them $43 billion, and we're not going to get any return on that either. We're not getting any return from Israel, and we're not going to get any return from the Ukraine. And the funny thing about it, the Ashkenazi and Sephardic Jews, they come from the Ukraine. They come from that area. They're the same people, and I guess that's why they're both so arrogant. A group of Africans went there to try to broker a peace deal that would allow them to import grain that they need while they're getting beat up. They told them that they didn't know what they were doing and a bunch of other dumb stuff and sent them away. Now what? Now they're begging for grain. Zelensky is definitely not the smartest apple in the barrel. So arrogant. He should have took their help. He should have begged for their help. Now he's running around. Now one of his ministers or whatever is running around talking about all the little hungry kids around the world, and he even mentioned African kids. That's a flip, especially after they were trying to get, and this is really what's crazy about. They wanted the African students to help them fight Russia. The only thing they would have done was put them up there on the front lines and hid behind them. Then they wouldn't let them on the trains, and they had to walk out. And they had to walk out to Ukraine. And then he's so arrogant, racially arrogant. And let me tell you something about white supremacy. Racism is nothing but narcissism. Racism is narcissism. That's all it is. It's just narcissism. And it causes cognitive dissonance and unreality. I mean, that's what Hitler was a racist. When Jesse Owens beat him running, he got mad and stormed. When Jesse Owens won 100-yard dash, he got mad and stormed out the place. Emotional. You would expect a woman to do that. So emotional. Cognitive dissonance. Crazy. I think it's even, and then when they start murdering innocent black people, you can call that schizophrenic. Schizophrenic, thinking black people have never done anything to white people. They even talk about the Black Panthers. Black Panthers never killed the police. Cognitive dissonance. Schizophrenic. Racism leads to ignorance, a delusion. Just like I'm saying, Zelensky telling them Africans to leave, they were doing him a favor coming there. Now he's sitting around looking goofy, talking about we need food. Goofball. Total goof. Israel, now only reason why they vote Netanyahu, because he promised to do what? Get rid of the Palestinians. Get rid of the Palestinians. He's going to do this to the Palestinians. They just loved him for it. Now, he's setting himself up to be dictator, and they're marching through the streets crying and whining because he's getting ready to take their democracy away. And now, the same police force that was the same army and police force that were harassing the Palestinians are harassing them now. They're harassing this little poor welfare state. Do you know that Israel has free college education and free health care and we pay for it? And they're so arrogant. And they think like they're welfare kings and queens. They are welfare kings and queens. They're on welfare. Why are we giving them this money? Guess what? That money would be better spent, the $43 billion to the Ukraine, which is thrown away, probably 100-something billion or more, maybe even to the trillions that we've been giving Israel money for so long. It's ridiculous. That's at least $150 billion that could have been paid in reparations. And the world would have said, look at you all are so nice. You all are finally you're really becoming a democracy there. Good job, good job. But instead, just throwing money away. Just throwing away money. And every time reparations come up, you're hollering broke. But you're giving money to these welfare nations. I just wonder, how many white supremacists know how much money is being given to fake Jews? They're fake Jews. So giving them money is not like it's going to help you get into heaven. It'll help you get into heaven giving money to the real Jews. Because that's the way you paying your karma. So when you go to heaven, you won't be turned away. Heck, I might be at the gate. And if you don't give me no reparations, I ain't letting you in. Nope, can't come in. Well, I just wanted to point this little fact out about the arrogance of these fake Jews. I mean, my goodness, talk about entitled. I mean, it don't even make sense. In the United States, and we got a deficit, so why are we, you might as well pay reparations because all you're doing is printing money and giving it away. At least if you give it to African Americans, it's going to stimulate the economy. You're just throwing money. You might as well take that money, especially the money you give into the Ukraine, you might as well print it up and throw it in the ocean because you ain't getting it back and they're not going to win. They're just going to keep asking for money. And then Zelensky had the nerves to come on talking about, you gave me $43 billion and I want to thank the American people. Everybody's sitting back in their living room going, what? You gave them what? Are you nuts? Oh, well. Hey, like and subscribe. Have a nice day. And I'll talk to you guys later.